What if I told you there's a place where your biggest decision each day is whether to spend the morning on a quiet beach or the afternoon kayaking on the bay, and you can walk to both just a few minutes away? Welcome to 2255 North Beach Road, Unit 12 on beautiful Manasota Key in Englewood, Florida. Today's Sarasota home tour isn't just about a townhouse, it's about a lifestyle that very few places on Florida's Gulf Coast offer. This fully furnished 2-bedroom, 2-bath townhouse offers approximately just under 1,400 square feet of comfortable living space, covered parking space, and a private screen balcony ×2, and an unbeatable location in a charming Bayfront community. What really sets this home apart, let's just scan around real quick, is that you don't have to choose between the Gulf and the Bay. Manasota Beach, yep, it's right over there. So just adjust this a little bit. So there we go. So comfortable living space, this one has it, right? And this really sets us apart is Manasota Beach is directly across the street with its beautiful sugar white sands and spectacular sunsets, while Lemon Bay is just steps away, and it's right down there, folks. Okay, right? And boating, kayaking, paddle boarding, and fishing. And after a day on the water, you can leave the car parked right here, by the way. And there's a garage behind there as well, and you can have an extended garage. But anyways, you can park your car and walk to the local favorites like Lock and Key restaurant and pub for fresh seafood, live music, and one of the best sunset experiences you can have in the area. All right, here we are inside this one now. So, and on the island for sure, whether you're looking for a seasonal getaway, a long-term rental, or simply a place where life slows down and every day feels like a vacation, this Sarasota home tour is going to show you why Manasota Key continues to be one of Southwest Florida's hidden gems. As we make our way through this home, pay close attention to how every space is designed for relaxed coastal living. From the open, as you look down at the floors here, little LVP going on. All right. From the open concept layout, which is right behind me, to the screen balconies, which we were just looking at, where you'll enjoy those warm Gulf breezes all year long. And they are enjoyable, let me tell you. And before we're finished, you'll discover the feature that transforms this from simply being a great townhouse into a place where people come for a visit and end up wanting to stay for good. Let's get going inside here, right? So, all right, before we head over to Great Room, as you notice when you walk through the door, you get this nice little entryway, right? An LVP throughout here on the beach floor, right? And that's the door we just went through with privacy. You do have your bathroom starting off here, right? You do have this nice pocket door, right? That allows for, I'm going to get to some sizzle factors here in just a bit, all right? But you have this nice pocket door that allows you to save space coming in and out. Doesn't make any awkward transitions, right? With doors hitting each other. And you've got your nice shower here and your bathroom vanity all ready to go. All right. So, and by the way, just a heads up, if you'd like to rent this, they do rent it for about $6,000 a month, especially in season. All right. So January through April. So you can rent this out for $6,000 a month if you're thinking investment. But anyways, so as we head into we're going to mention real quick, right? So this is 1 to 2 bedrooms, and I'm getting to the sizzle factors right after this. All right, one of them we're kind of looking at though. But anyways, here's your bedroom, first floor. You do have dual closets over here. All right, store all your goodies. All right, so coming in from the beach, you can get right to the bathroom, then you can get right to your bed, and you come over here and you can look at, yes, your spectacular view of the beach over here, right across the way, just to see what's going on, and literally steps away from the beach on your own balcony. All right. Just really nice deal, right? And then you get the bay on the other side that we mentioned. So pretty spacious for a beach. Very, very local beach location here. All right. Now, to get to some of the lifestyle sizzle factors, and that was a sizzle factor with the little balcony that you can just hang out there and wait for your friends. Before we get to this kitchen, let's just talk about, you have beach access directly across the street, heated community swimming pool. So you do have your swimming pool here. Lemon Bay just steps away. Gulf of Mexico within walking distance, right? That's what we got on the beach side. Walk to the restaurants, bars, and live music, right? Ideal island lifestyle without needing a car. So if you're a city person or just don't want to drive anymore or just want to stay super local, this is the spot for you. Perfect seasonal getaway or annual rental. So either way you want to go, live here, rent it, or both to offset your costs, this is the one. One of the most relaxing beach communities on the Gulf Coast. So there's some sizzle factors. We got more coming and what sets this one apart. So anyways, we're in the main living area now. Fully equipped kitchen, right? And don't forget, this one does come turnkey furnished, right? As I look over there, but anyways, so functional layout, great prep space here, right? Look at they just updated this kitchen. I'm not even sure if they had a meal in here yet, okay? So this is brand spanking new, all right? You got beautiful, beautiful countertops, all right? And it's an open connection to the dining area, which you get through this little serving window, which you do find here in Florida a little bit. This is a really good size one. Just makes the flow of the room a lot nicer, and you still have a little transition, right? So it's kind of a nice thing. Definitely perfect for entertaining after a day at the beach. There's just no doubt about it. You got this large sink that's here, right? And I said the stainless steel appliances, whirlpool across the board, except for right here is the refrigerated air, which is a nice step up as well. And they even have the two-tone cabinetry here. So definitely a nice little thing. So there you go there. And it is slow close, just in case you were wondering, because people typically ask. So here you go. Boom, slow close if you caught that. So turn it around here. You got extra storage. So you do have some storage here real quick. Oh, sorry, just kidding. That's actually your washer and dryer. Surprise, surprise. All right, so you don't have to go anywhere else for that. You do have added storage here for a quick peek. All right, so you can put all your storage needs in there besides in your garage downstairs. And by the way, on the back of the garage, there's a little section where you can actually sit back there if you wanted somewhat of a man cave or whatever you might want to call it. So here's our dining area in this great room. I don't know if you guys are excited as I am to check this out, but this is definitely a really cool place. Simple, functional, and just great for vacations or living here full time. So anyways, in the main living area, definitely a relaxing vibe. You get a nice big dining room table, right? And it doesn't feel awkward. It doesn't feel crammed. You get this nice space here, and the ceilings, they're vaulted, giving a nice added touch. And with the lighting, yeah, it just is very nice. And now you go out here, right? Before we head out there, actually, you got your nice little living section. You park yourself over here, watch that TV we just glanced at. Yes, that's what coastal living's about, right? But wait, there's more. So, and wait, we're going to talk about those sizzle factors and what makes this one a different one. But out here you got Lemon Bay. Look at that, huh? We got a little storm brewing today, which makes it exciting. It is rainy season, summer in this neck of the woods here, but that's okay. And anyways, so you can see out there Lemon Bay. Beautiful view. And you can head right out there where those kayaks are and do what you got to do. But getting back in here, we do have your very own deck back here. And you are able to grill. So I'll do a quick spin around here. Oh, and there's your grill. I just want to relax here right now. Might take a nap, but actually we do have to finish this tour, so I'm going to keep it moving. Anyways, really nice touch there. I'm going to get to some extra sizzle factors in the property. By the way, those are high impact sliders. So you are nice and safe in here. So these nice big windows. We're going to go upstairs here to the second section of this wonderful townhouse. All right. So here's this. We're heading towards the second spacious bedroom. Before we get there and talk about some other sizzle factors, here we got another nice little living area. Now, you can use this as it's being used right here as an office. Ooh, look at they snuck in natural light everywhere around here, which is just fantastic. All right. So anyways, you do have an actual third bed that could fit in here, right there, with your Murphy bed. That is a Murphy bed there. And a little office. All right. So if you got some extra people, they don't want to go home, you want them to stay, boom, they got a spot for that right here. Now there's carpet up here, okay? You can hear that AC just cranking, working really nice. Nice another little spot for sunlight. And here is the second bath, right? Gonna get to those sizzle factors in the main one that sets this one so much apart from others. So there you go. You get a tub on this one. All right. And then heading into the second or third bedroom, however you want to look at it, really technically second bedroom, right? But 2 living rooms, really. And then you have similar dual closets right here. So it's just beautiful. There's nice separation, privacy, and you've got your balcony that's even higher up with even better views, right? You can catch a little bit of the Gulf over there, but you can catch a lot more right there. And the camera's not doing it justice, folks. You can see that Gulf really nice and see what's going on the beach, see when things pick up or slow down, and don't forget those sunsets. So, sizzle factors. Oh, and by the way, did you know, yeah, I did mention balcony, but you can open that right up and get right out there. So I'll leave that to you to come here and check that part out. But community amenities, before we get to those sizzle factors in the final one, there's a heated swimming pool, as I mentioned, beach access across the street, Bayfront community, easy boating and kayaking, friendly island atmosphere. You can't pay for that just anywhere, folks. Low maintenance coastal living. It does not, other places cost quite a bit more to live at. This one is not one of those. All right, so sizzle factors: direct access to Manasota Beach, Lemon Bay steps away, you can walk to the island restaurant, right? Live live music, nightlife nearby, boating, paddleboarding, kayaking, fishing, close shopping, and local attractions. Southwest Florida's hidden coastal gem. After seeing everything this property has to offer, it's easy to understand why opportunities like this don't stay available for long. I think it's right over there, big portion of it. Anyways, it's not just beautifully finished townhouse. It's not just that. The spacious layout or the private screen balcony, it's the rare combination of having Manasota Beach just across the street, Lemon Bay only steps away, and restaurants like Lock and Key Restaurant and Pub within walking distance. Very few offer this kind of island lifestyle without needing to get in your car. That incredible balance of beach, bay, boating, dining, and everyday convenience is exactly what makes living here so different. And once people experience it, they quickly understand why so many decide they never want to leave. Whether you're searching for a seasonal retreat or a year-round coastal home, this property delivers lifestyle. All right, which we talk so much about. That's becoming increasingly difficult to find in Florida's Gulf Coast. If you'd like more information or would like to schedule a private showing, I'd be happy to help. I'm Michael Graf, and I'll see you on the next Sarasota home tour. Bye for now.